The Bold and the Beautiful. Here's why Luna's resurrection needs to happen. Deadly departure can be undone. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that we have to talk about why Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada resurrection still needs to happen. Luna's deadly departure can easily be undone, so let's mull over the potential for another exciting chapter of the story. There's a reason why everyone on social media is struggling to believe Luna's really gone for good. If B&B wanted fans to accept Luna's grim fate, they really should have shown her dead body on the side of the road. Furthermore, if this was going to be the outcome for Luna, why didn't they just let Luna die after she got shot at the beach house? It would have been a more dramatic and definitive ending if Luna had perished in the operating room. Instead, Lee Finnegan Naomi Matsuda told everyone that Luna died off-screen in recovery. Since that wasn't true, it's understandable that people are speculating about Luna's survival all over again now. What else are we supposed to do when no corpse was shown and B&B has played this game before? Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, Dan Martin, said Luna was killed instantly by the car that mowed her down, but how can we know for sure since none of us saw it with our own eyes? The show may intentionally be leaving the door open for a rewrite and a shocking Luna comeback. Even Luna's miscarriage could be undone if the prison doctor lied to Deputy Chief Baker for some reason. Regardless, the CBS soap left so much drama on the table by sending Luna out with a whimper. This was a beyond lackluster ending for the character and really needs to be rectified at some point. It's strange that the show skipped the obvious route of Luna taking a tumble off the pier and disappearing into the water. One of the many characters involved in the manhunt could have pushed Luna to her presumed death. Then, Luna could have resurfaced down the road with an infant to derail Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester's Lania Grace happily ever after. It could have come out that Luna was manipulating Will about the baby loss. The show could still pull off Luna's resurrection and Spencer family edition with a few strokes of the pen. It's just a matter of whether they'll actually do it, but maybe they indeed could once they run out of ideas and need another source of drama. Perhaps that's part of the reason for Luna's off-screen demise, so it's worth keeping in mind if you're bummed about losing Luna and all her scheming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna will be out of the picture for now, but we'll bring you updates if any return news happens somewhere down the line. CDL's where you want to be for great Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news and updates, so make us your #1 source. The Bold and the Beautiful, why Luna's resurrection needs to happen, and how a deadly departure can be undone. Soap operas have long thrived on the unpredictable, the shocking, and the emotionally charged, and The Bold and the Beautiful has mastered this art for decades. One of the most talked about moments in recent seasons has been Luna's untimely departure. Her death left a significant void in the narrative, and fans have been clamoring for her return. But beyond fan service, bringing Luna back could offer richer storylines, new character dynamics, and the kind of dramatic tension that keeps viewers glued to their screens. Here's why Luna's resurrection isn't just a wishful thought, it's a narrative necessity, and how the show could plausibly undo her deadly departure. 1. Luna. More than just a character. Luna wasn't just another face on the show, she was a character layered with complexity, ambition, and vulnerability. Her relationships, particularly with the central figures of the series, provided a counterbalance to the often formulaic romantic entanglements. Luna had a voice, an edge that could both challenge and complement the more established characters. Her absence has created an emotional void, leaving other storylines feeling less impactful and, frankly, more predictable. Her resurrection would allow the Bold and the Beautiful to reintroduce a multi-dimensional character who can drive stories that blend intrigue, romance, and suspense. Moreover, Luna represents a modern archetype, strong yet flawed, bold yet approachable. In a world where many soap characters can feel static or typecast, Luna's return could offer fresh energy, pushing both narrative and emotional boundaries in compelling ways. 2. The narrative opportunities. Soap operas are built on twists, secrets, and reversals of fortune. Luna's death, while shocking, leaves an open door for a classic soap twist, the return of a character presumed dead. This isn't just a convenient plot device, it's a narrative goldmine. Writers could explore how her supposed death has changed other characters, and how her return might expose hidden truths, rekindle old conflicts, or ignite new romances. For instance, Luna's return could uncover a long-buried conspiracy, revealing that her death was staged or manipulated. This storyline could ripple across multiple characters' arcs, creating layers of suspense and moral ambiguity. It would also allow for dramatic confrontations. The shock of seeing her alive would provoke both joy and outrage, offering an emotional rollercoaster that keeps audiences invested week after week. 3. Fan engagement and cultural relevance. Soap fans are deeply invested in character continuity, and Luna's departure has sparked online debates, fan theories, and petitions. Her resurrection would not only appease loyal viewers but also attract lapsed fans back to the series. In the age of social media, where every twist is dissected in real time, bringing Luna back could generate buzz, trending topics, and renewed viewership. Moreover, Luna embodies modern social themes, resilience, self-discovery, and the challenge of overcoming personal and professional setbacks. By bringing her back, the show can explore these themes in a nuanced, contemporary context, bridging traditional soap storytelling with relevant cultural narratives. It's not just entertainment, it's a platform for exploring human resilience and ethical dilemmas, which adds depth to an already rich tapestry. 4. The emotional payoff. One of the hallmarks of soap operas is emotional investment. Fans cry, cheer, and gasp at plot developments because they care deeply about the characters. Luna's return offers a potent emotional payoff. Imagine the reactions of characters who believed she was gone forever, friendships strained, relationships redefined, and old rivalries reignited. These emotional arcs create opportunities for both tear-jerking moments and triumphant reconciliations. Her resurrection could also serve as a catalyst for character growth. Characters who were stagnant or defined by grief can evolve, learn new truths, and redefine themselves in response to Luna's presence. The interplay of past trauma and present revelation would make for compelling television, grounded in emotional realism but amplified by the dramatic flair unique to soap operas. 5. How a deadly departure could be undone. Bringing Luna back doesn't have to break the internal logic of the show. There are multiple classic soap opera mechanisms that writers could employ. Fake death. Perhaps Luna's death was orchestrated by a cunning antagonist, giving her a reason to disappear. She could have been in hiding for safety or strategic purposes, creating suspense and eventual dramatic revelation. Mistaken identity. Another possibility is that the body or evidence thought to confirm her death was mistaken or tampered with. This approach introduces intrigue and a detective-like storyline that engages viewers intellectually as well as emotionally. Medical miracle. Luna could have survived a seemingly fatal incident but was in a coma or severely incapacitated, unknown to other characters. Her gradual return to consciousness could add layers of suspense and reveal hidden truths about her disappearance. Psychological twist. Luna might have gone undercover or assumed a different identity to protect someone or to uncover a hidden truth, making her return a surprise revelation rather than a simple resurrection. Each of these scenarios not only restores the character but also enriches the plot, maintaining the show's trademark drama and unpredictability. 6. The ripple effect on other characters. The beauty of Luna's resurrection lies in its ripple effect. Her return could challenge existing alliances, reignite unresolved romances, or even create new antagonists. Characters who have adapted to her absence might struggle with feelings of guilt, jealousy, or betrayal. This tension provides fertile ground for storytelling that is emotionally resonant, psychologically complex, and dramatically satisfying. Furthermore, Luna's presence could catalyze growth in younger or less developed characters, allowing them to step into the narrative spotlight. It creates a domino effect, where every scene becomes richer and every interaction charged with new potential. The show thrives on these interwoven dynamics, and Luna's return could restore and even elevate this narrative energy. 7. A bold move for bold television. Ultimately, soap operas succeed when they take bold risks. Luna's resurrection would be more than a return, it would be a statement. It signals that the bold and the beautiful values its characters, respects its fans, and is willing to push narrative boundaries. By daring to undo a deadly departure, the show reasserts itself as a space where surprises abound, emotions run high, and storytelling knows no limits. In the world of daytime drama, predictability is the enemy. Luna's revival offers unpredictability with emotional authenticity, a rare combination that could revitalize the series, reignite fan passion, and create new cultural moments that resonate far beyond the screen. Conclusion. Luna's death in The Bold and the Beautiful was a shock, but her potential return is a golden opportunity. More than mere fan service, her resurrection can reinvigorate storylines, deepen emotional arcs, and restore a character who embodies complexity, resilience, and intrigue. Soap operas thrive on reversals, and Luna's return could be one of the most satisfying in recent memory, proving that in the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, no departure is truly permanent. By creatively undoing her deadly exit, the show not only honors its past but also boldly invests in its future, a future where surprises, drama, and emotional resonance remain at the heart of daytime television.